Welcome back. This is FitBuzz. So, what we're going to do today is answer some questions that may come up if you decide to do a 3-day fast. Let's get right into answering these questions. First of all, it's not a fast from water, it is a fast from food. You are allowed to drink water during the 3 days. Okay, so what type of water should we drink? You can do spring water, preferably from glass. You can do reverse osmosis or distilled water, but you definitely want to add in minerals to that water. How much water should we drink? That can be subjective. You want to drink so you're not thirsty. However, if you want some more precise numbers, you can do half of your body weight in ounces of water. So, if I weigh 100 pounds, you want to drink about 50 ounces of water per day, okay, along with the electrolytes mixed in. What to put in the water? You can put in sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, or you can get these electrolyte packets. We've got sodium, potassium, magnesium, etc. So you can get those electrolyte packets and you can put it into the water. Okay, so if you had like 16 ounces of water, you take a pinch of Himalayan pink salt and you put it in there. You don't need huge amounts, but you definitely want some mineralization. So, can I drink black coffee and green tea? Yes, you can. I prefer the patient not drink green tea or coffee just because you want to give your body a complete break. Okay, so you can. The caffeine in the black coffee or green tea will impact insulin ever so slightly, so I prefer not to, but will it break the fast? No. Can I exercise? Yes, you can. So, on the first day of the fast, you can probably do your normal exercise routine, unless you're an ultra athlete and you're running miles and miles, or an MMA athlete who trains 2 or 3 times a day. You have to be careful with that. But on day 1, for normal people, you can do your normal exercises. Days 2 and 3, you probably won't do those exercises, and you can do some light stretching, take a walk, do light calisthenics maybe, but you definitely want to take it easy on days 2 and 3. Why do I get migraines? Well, it depends on the individual, right? So, I preface my videos and say that you should consult your physician, and the reason I say that is because I don't know you. I don't know what condition you're in. So, if you have issues, you do need to consult with a physician so you don't get into trouble. So, why do you get migraines? It could be hypoglycemia, where you have low blood sugar. How do we know if you have low blood sugar? Look at some signs and symptoms, right? If you skip a meal, miss a meal, if you go too long between meals, you get irritable, angry, shaky, hangry, or hungry and angry, right? Once you eat, you feel much better. Your energy returns, right? Those are the people who have hypoglycemia. Those patients should not go straight into a 3-day water fast. They should do more of a high-quality protein, fat meal, and get their body more keto-adaptive before attempting to do any type of fasting. So, they have to eat regularly, high-quality protein, fats and veggies, get their body more used to it, eliminate those simple carbs out of their diet, and then, once they're feeling much better with that, then they should do maybe intermittent fasting, 18, 16, and 8. So, you eat during an 8-hour window and fast for 16, and they should build slowly to a 3-day water fast. They should never jump into a 3-day water fast. They will crash and burn. Okay, so hypoglycemics will get those headaches. Okay, electrolyte imbalances or people who are malnourished going into a 3-day water fast will have issues with headaches. Sometimes it's just simple carbohydrate withdrawal. So, you're used to eating a lot of carbs and pizza and sandwiches and all this stuff, and then when you don't have it, you can develop a headache. You're actually getting a withdrawal symptom related to these carbohydrates. Could you take a multivitamin? Yes and no. So, will it break the fast? No, but there are some instances where if you take multivitamins, you don't get into full autophagy. So, what you want to do is just keep it simple. Water and electrolytes. And then, if you must, you can have coffee and green tea. Okay, And if you must, then you can have a multivitamin or antioxidants and those types of things. But the simplest form should just be water and electrolytes. Okay, who shouldn't do a 3-day water fast? Like I said, hypoglycemics, and the reasons why. Insulin-dependent diabetics. The reason is you can't monitor your blood sugar, so you need to monitor it, or you need a professional who can monitor your blood sugar and advise you. So, a supervised 3-day water fast is much better for someone who has insulin-dependent diabetes. People who are pregnant, people who are breastfeeding, malnourished people should not do it, not just women. Anyone who's malnourished, alcoholics, anorexics should not do it, menstruating women. Okay, I'm making fun because I got so much slack on the comments about saying people menstruated. So, I have gastritis, so I have stomach issues, so I have GERD. You should do a gut healing protocol first, not just a 3-day water fast, because what happens is if your stomach goes empty, some people, it irritates their stomach. So they should do some sort of gut healing protocol. I have a video on that. I'll link that in the description below. How do I break the fast? So, when you're in a fast, you're basically in ketosis. So, a good way to break it is with fats, like an MCT oil, maybe followed by a sliver of avocado, and then you can build to a bone broth or vegetable broth. And this is within a progression within a day. So, you might just do that, wait an hour or two, do bone broth or vegetable broth, wait a little bit, and then come around lunchtime. You can do some fermented foods like sauerkraut. Cook vegetables thereafter. You definitely want to cook them. You don't want to do them raw. Once you can do that, maybe towards 10 or 12 hours, you can start doing a little bit of animal protein. The key here is on the first day, do small portions. Your body's not used to taking in the food and processing it all, so you want to go slow and steady on the first day. But that's how you could break a fast, okay? In that order, really. Okay, there is a problem with some people who are malnourished or fasting for 7, 8, 10, 15 days with refeeding syndromes. So you can look that up, but you don't want to go aggressively with eating, and you do want to avoid simple carbs, especially when you break a fast. You don't want to do like a greasy hamburger or those types of things. Next level, you want to do things like belly breathing during the fast. You can do alternate nostril breathing during the fast meditation. That really can take you to another level in terms of how you feel coming out of a fast. All right, so I answered a bunch of questions. I know there's going to be more questions, so you can ask those questions below, and I'll try to make another video to try to answer all those questions. There's a lot of good resources about breaking fast and fasting and so forth. One of the leading authorities really is Jason Fung. Look up his video, and he's got some great information there. But at the end of the day, you have to do what's right for you. You don't have to go into a straight 3-day fast. You can start with intermittent fasting, high-quality foods, etc. Then you can try 1 meal a day, or OMAD, and then you can do maybe 1 full-day fast, 2-day fast, and a 3-day fast. Don't jump into a 3-day fast if you're not ready. Okay, so if you're working, and let's say you're a construction worker, but you're pretty lean and muscular, sometimes you're not going to do well on a 3-day fast, especially if you're going to go ahead and work on a construction site. So be smart, be careful, and then if you need a nap during the day, take a nap. You might want to start the fast on a Friday. Go carry it through the weekend until Sunday. That way you're not having to work strenuously, or you have the flexibility to take time off, or take a nap, or rest, or whatever you want to do. Thank you for tuning in to this comprehensive Q&A session on the 3-day water fast. We've covered everything from the type of water to drink, exercise routines, and who should or shouldn't attempt this fast. Remember, your health journey is personal, so always consult with a healthcare provider before making significant changes to your routine. If you found this information helpful and want to stay updated with more enlightening health buzz, please hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to FitBuzz. See you next time.